Hello everyone. Today we are going to start our chapter number 1, and which is the crop production and management. Okay. So before going to start this chapter, we are going through the key points that we are going to cover in this chapter. So in this chapter, first we will cover what is the crop production. Okay. The key point I am discussing here, number 1. First, it is the crop production. We will discuss here about the crop production. For crop production, second thing we will discuss about the soil preparation. Soil preparation. After that, we will cover selection of seed. Selection of seed. Then we will cover sowing of seed. Sowing of seed.
So what is meant by sowing?
The getting seeds into the crop field so that they can absorb water and will germinate in order to form the plant. Okay.
SOW, sowing.
Yes. Oh, yes. It is SOW. SOW. No. Yes, SOWING. Sowing, not showing. Fifth. Yeah. Fifth point, we are going to understand about the applying fertilizer or using fertilizer. Fertilizers. Then sixth point we will cover here, irrigation. Seventh point we will discuss weeding. Eighth point we will cover in this chapter, harvesting and storage. Harvesting of crop and storage of seed. Harvesting and storage. Ninth point we will discover nitrogen fixation by rhizobium bacteria.
Sir, actually it is finished in 7th class, right?
हाँ बेटा.
Sir, actually this last topic, nitrogen fixation and rhizobium, is not there, I guess.
It is not there.
So 1 minute, sir. Like
We will learn in detail this year.
We will learn that. And nitrogen cycle. Last topic is nitrogen cycle. So these are the important point we will cover in this chapter. First one is crop production, then preparation of soil, okay, then selection of the seed for that particular soil, then sowing of seed, using fertilizers, irrigation, weeding, harvesting and storage, then nitrogen fixation and nitrogen cycle we will cover in this chapter. Okay, so these are the important point we will cover in this chapter. Yes.
so can I note it down, like this important point?
Yes. Or you can else you can take screenshot. Okay. So now we will start the introduction part of the chapter. As we know, food is the essential for our survival and survival for all other animals and plants also, because whatever the nutrients we require to sustain life, we are getting from the food only that we eat. Okay, so we get food from the plants, okay, and animals also. As the human population is increasing day by day and land is fixed, even the land which is used for the crop production is getting reduced because we are using that land for the industrialization, for making houses, road, etc. Okay,
Sir,
that's why.
Scroll up, I have to take a screenshot.
Yes, wait a second. After discussion, you can take it up. Okay. So as increasing in population, the demand of the food is increasing day by day. That's why we had to apply modern techniques in order to increase the productivity of the crop, yield of the crop. Okay. So food is to be produced on a large scale to meet the increasing demand of the food. Is it or not? Is it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so take a screenshot beta quickly. Now I have few questions for you, everyone. Okay, so first question, what is the farmer doing in the field? We have that soil, we are like using that plow in order to plowing the soil, so it is the plowing one. Okay, next, how would this help to the soil?
Increase the aeration.
Okay, what else?
Increase in the amount of
It
soil.
also increase humus content.
Yeah, it increases the aeration. Okay, yes, this is okay. Now first point we are going to discuss here, food from the plants. Okay, first point we are covering here, food from the plants. So we know plants are the producers. They perform photosynthesis and converts radiant energy by using water and sun, like carbon dioxide. They forms, food, and which is nothing but the food which is being circulated throughout the life of other organism. So here plants are the producers and the rest other animals are the consumer. Okay, so growing plant and rearing animals for the food, clothing, and other useful products is called as agriculture. So this is definition for agriculture. Okay, growing plant and rearing animals for food, clothing, and other useful products is called as beta agriculture. Okay, what is agriculture is? The growing plants and rearing animals for food, clothing, and other useful products is called as agriculture. Okay, so plants of the some kind grown on the large scale for the food, like we have rice, we have wheat, okay, and clothing like we have cotton, etc., are called as the crops. Okay, so the plants which are growing on a large scale for the purpose of human welfare, okay, like for food or clothing, are called as beta crop. Okay, for example, several plants of maize are grown on a large scale field from the crop of the maize. Okay. For example of food, we have the cereals like we have rice, wheat, and maize, etc. In pulses, we have urad. It is nothing but the pulses. Okay. Arhar and the moong beans, etc. are being cultivated on a large scale. For fruits, we have like mango, apples, bananas, they are and being produced in a very large scale. Even vegetables also, like we have spinach, potatoes, onion, chili, tomato, cabbage, brinjals, etc. are the vegetables, they are grown on a large scale in a crop field. Is it everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So based on the growing season, see, most of the crops are being seasonal. Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes. What is your doubt, beta?
Yes, sir. Sir, after this topic ends.
Okay. So based on the growing season, the crop grown in India can be classified into two categories. One is called Kharif and one is called Rabi. Okay. Kharif crops are generally planted in June and harvested in October. So just do remember that time. June to October.
June.
June to October is Kharif crop.
Sir,
Beta?
So basically during the
Directly
summer season, right?
No, see. Yes.
sir, we can directly say that grows in autumn or rainy season.
Yes, rainy season. It start, see, in June, it start from the summer and ends on the end of the rainy season. Okay, October, yes. And like rice, maize, cotton, groundnut are example of the Kharif crops. Okay, so you have to remember their examples also. Okay, so just do remember from June to October. Okay, June to October.
Sir, but, they will keep the seeds in June and
yes, and they will harvest
in
October.
October.
Yes. Okay.
Sir, but they need extra time for growing also, no, sir?
Yes, and they require more water also as compared to other crop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. So this is for Kharif. Now Rabi. So Rabi crops are generally planted on November and harvested in April. Even sometime May also. Okay, like Rabi, like paddy crop, they are being harvested in May also. Okay. Example, we have wheat, barley, peas, and grams are the example of Rabi crop. Okay. So this is very important. What is agriculture? Okay, what is crop? What is rabi crop? And what is kharif crop? We have discussed here. So very, very important. Okay, so I want just take a screenshot for that. Then we will discuss about your doubts and we'll move further.